Welcome everybody to a new episode of Being Fat Sucks. Today I got Martin here. We're gonna be focusing on weight loss motivation. So Martin, you've lost 25 pounds. Your whole attire, your whole attitude has changed. Do me a favor, stand up for a second. Are you wearing skinny jeans?
I'm wearing skinny jeans.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You got a nice sports coat.
Yeah, oh, by the way, this sports coat, this is an old sports coat that I wasn't able to wear for like 10 years, and now I can wear it again. But I still got my friend
You
here.
got the little baby. It was a big fat baby. Now it's getting into a little baby, which is great. But I'm just so proud of you. At one point, you hit a plateau. I mean, that was a few weeks ago, and it happened. You just have to stay focused and motivated. I want to actually show you a picture of one of my clients, Jimmy. Check it out. Pretty big guy, huh?
Well, he's got a little plump going on here.
I don't call it a little. That's a lot of plump going on. That's 238 pounds. But the good news is, he's actually 180 pounds today.
No way.
And I'm very proud to introduce him to you. This is my client and now great friend, Jimmy.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Very nice to meet
Nice
you,
to meet
buddy.
you too.
What's up,
Hey,
brother?
hey Jason.
How you
How are
doing?
Good.
Great
How are
to see
you?
you.
Good to see you too.
So I brought Jimmy here today to kind of motivate you even more, because you're halfway there.
I'm thrilled to meet you. Look at you, holy smokes.
Thanks. It's been a journey though for myself. It's not something that happens overnight, and and it's a continuous journey for me. It's not something that I'm going to stop. I feel that it's changed my life completely. And I don't think that I will be going back to that old picture of myself.
Well, I love it. You have this nice sleek neck and chin here. I'm dreaming of that.
That's right.
Yeah, it comes with a lot of hard work.
Before Jimmy came to me, he wasn't really doing much workouts, and he wasn't focused in life and this type of lifestyle.
Well, I can start with the journey just how in my teenage years, I was this overweight kid, played a lot of sports, and was still fat. I went into the military, lost the weight, came back out, gained the weight again. It took me, I'm turning 49 next week. So it took me
Dude, you look a lot younger than 49.
Right?
A lot younger, yeah.
Thanks. It just clicked in my head one day, and I said, you know what, you've got to get rid of this weight. It's just keep holding me back.
And you generally had been, except for a little bit, had been a bigger guy.
Oh yeah, I was a bigger guy, yeah, completely. I was a size 39-inch waist when I started. And now I'm fitting into size 32, 31 jeans. It's unbelievable,
Now that's a feeling, size 31 jeans.
Right, when you go to the store and you put those jeans on and, it's like.
Because Jimmy, when he started, just like you, I put him on a nutrition plan. It goes hand in hand with what you're doing. Now let's talk about Plateaus a little bit, the comfy stage as I call it. Martin hit it a few weeks ago. I wasn't too happy about it, but it happened. Let's talk about that, Jimmy, and explain to the audience and to Martin here what it's like to plateau and what goes through you psychologically and what made you want to eat more.
It's the place where you think that everything is fine, you look great, but people telling you all the time, oh yeah, you look good. I don't know, at that point, I just felt very comfortable with the compliments. And as soon as I got comfortable with the compliments, I said, well, I can have that little candy bar, just a little bit more. The next day, just a little bit more. People are still telling me I look good.
Right.
And then before you know it, it's a month, 2 months, and I'm still working out and keep maintaining my weight,
Right.
but I still want to lose. I still feel I need to lose more.
80% of your results will come from the nutrition, and we go back to, it's not a diet. I hate the word diet. So if you're dieting out there, we don't diet.
Right.
He doesn't. It's a lifestyle change. What are the most encouraging things and tips you can tell Martin today and the world in terms of when you lose some weight or a good amount of it, how to keep motivated and enjoy life and keep going?
Remember, it's for you, nobody else, for you, and it's a goal that you've set, and it's a lifestyle change. So always remember, I keep in my mind that this is something I want to accomplish, not what somebody else wants me to do. It's what I want to do.
I think that's the hardest thing because, by my type, I'm someone who likes to do things for people.
Right.
And to actually take this and own it for myself it's been really a lifelong journey.
That switch will come one day, and it'll be a complete lifestyle change. But you also have to remember that those old habits do come back.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like riding a bike. You fall off of it, you get right back on, and those old bad eating habits do come right back. Portion control, you know, because you're so used to looking at all that food and you want to eat it and it's so good.
Oh yeah.
You know,
And
but
just a little more, just a little more.
just a little more, just a little bit more, a little bit more. But you know, you have to realize maybe take half of it home. You know.
That's right.
And are you planning ahead in a way that you never did before?
Oh yes, definitely. You know, I wasn't an eater who would eat 5 times a day regularly. You know, I would eat my breakfast, have a huge lunch, have a huge dinner 3 times a day, which was not good for you.
Breakfast, big lunch to hold you over for your work day.
Right.
And then dinner, that's when you get complacent, you're nice and relaxed, comfort at home.
Sit in front of the TV.
And just eat.
You're right.
And just eat.
You have to balance everything.
That's
you
it.
know?
That's it.
And that's the struggle, balancing your play, you know, your work, and your workout, and making sure you're in harmony with yourself. You know, you just have to be happy with yourself. So.
And I'd be happier with myself a little bit slimmer, I'll tell you. But you know what this show has done for me, and it's really not a show, because I mean, it's really just our lives here. And it sounds like you're already there, is building that in, so it's not just like, oh, I'm on this diet, but this is my lifestyle, because I really never had, you know, any plan for like, oh, here's how you should eat,
Right.
other than like, it's lunch and I'm starving. It's like, no, I'm planning ahead, and I'm gonna eat this and eat that and you know, talking about how fast or slow we're losing the weight, I feel like I've gained like a lifestyle. You know,
You've educated yourself regarding nutrition and how to work out.
and it's taken, and it does take time.
It takes time.
It's weird. It just, you think like, oh, you just hear it, like eat right and
Right.
exercise.
Right.
But it takes time to like work those, infuse those lessons.
Right.
Right.
You know when you go to a restaurant, hey, I can eat this, I can't eat that. It's up to you what you make out of it. Now, Jimmy, tell me the difficulties, like, you know, whether it was the training, what was the nutrition plans I offered for you. Kind of explain to us here what was the struggles.
The first struggle for me was actually starting the program.
Right.
Just getting motivated to stay on course, that was the first challenge. And when I lost the first 10 pounds, I said, you know what, I can do this.
That 10 pounds like got you going.
Right, got me going. And then the next couple months, I saw 20 pounds go. After I reached that point where I lost 30,
To really take, yeah,
It took
like
off.
no, you're really changing.
it really took off, right.
30 pounds, you heard that. So once he hit the 30, that's when he's like, dude,
I'm kind of need
Yeah,
to
that
cross
was,
that barrier.
right. And the other challenge for me was changing my eating habits. You know, planning ahead, making sure I had healthy snacks. You have to remember to make those choices of what should I eat, what shouldn't I eat, you know, and or is that going to be your cheat meal for the day, for the week?
For the week, yeah.
You know, so you still have to plan ahead.
you look, just think of it, and I'm gonna wrap it up with this. This is the most important. So let's talk about money. Come on, I don't care if you're rich, poor, or you're just barely making it. We need to survive, right? And we work really hard because we have to pay for our expenses, our good
Right.
foods, etc. Now, if you don't keep tabs of everything, say, you know, because you know, Martin's a music producer, if you don't keep tabs of how many hours you're putting in, you know, if I put X amount of hours, I'm gonna get X amount of dollars, right? Think of it that way. If you pre-plan your foods, it's up to you to either get that money, where in our terms is lose that fat.
I like it. Invoice your diet.
You're your own accountant.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't. That's it. Do you want to be rich or
Right.
poor? Do you want to be fat? Do you want to be in great shape?
I want to be abundant with wealth, and I want to be abundant with health.
Okay, Martin, you ready for the
You ready,
surprise?
you ready for a fitness workout?
Right.
Body tight.
That's
Yes,
right.
Are you serious? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. I hope you learned. I know this guy, he's got a glow on his face. Stay tuned for our next upcoming episode where me and Jimmy are going to be doing a workout with Mr. Martin. This is Being Fat Sucks. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get this party going. Bam!
Dude, thank you very
Sure.
much. Yeah, awesome.
Anytime.